I gave you my heart.
Yo, what's up, Pride Nation? Back at you with another one on today. This is Noble Sports Entertainment. If you have not subscribed, please make sure you do so. All right, guys, without further ado, we're going to talk about Darius Slay and the Snacks Harrison situation. Yesterday, we know that Snacks sent out that tweet yesterday, pretty much telling people, why they worried about his pockets. So we ain't going to get into that right now. We're just going to talk about right now, breaking news. The Detroit Lions have been talking and will sit down with Darius Slay as well as Snacks Harrison. He'll be sitting down with their agent, Drew Rosenhaus, to figure out what type of negotiations can they work out with them. Now, I'm looking at it from this angle. Yes, Snacks Harrison deserves to be paid. Darius Slay is a big question mark. Even though the Lions are going to set to talk to him as well, it's a big question mark in my eyes, because with Darius Slay, he has $23 million pretty much left on his 2-year deal. And sometimes when players see other players getting money, they want to get the money that they feel like they should deserve, because they feel like they're one of the best corners. And I'm not saying that Darius Slay is not one of the best young corners in the league. He's getting a little bit older. I think Darius Slay is about 28 now. And the biggest thing is that, yeah, you want to work, if you can, with the Lions, you do want to work out negotiations with Snacks Harrison. With Darius Slay, that's going to be up in the air, but the Lions are willing to sit down and talk to him to see what type of deal he's looking for, even though he has 2 years remaining on his contract. And, going into the training camp, I believe, is next Thursday. I believe training camp starts. So there is not, it's not written in stone saying that the Lions are going to pay both guys, but right now they're going to sit down and talk to these guys and see can they come to an agreement. If they can't come to an agreement, then we might see Darius Slay and Snacks Harrison holding out. And if that be the case, it is what it is right now. Just got to go with the guys. You have to have that next man up mentality. Even though we know Darius Slay is a good corner, and we know what Snacks Harrison brings to the table as well. One of the best run stuffer, if not the best run stuffer in the NFL. You know what Snacks brings to the table, and he has really changed the defense and changed the culture of the Lions defense. So both of these guys will be sitting down with the Lions to be able to talk on how they can work this deal out. Now, and that was something that we need. We need these guys to buy in, man. We need Darius Slay and we need Snacks Harrison to buy into what we're doing. We're trying to have a season that is special. We're trying to do something special this season that the Lions have not done in a long time, and that's to be able to get into the playoffs, and not only be in the playoffs, but be able to host a game at Ford Field. Since Ford Field has been open, the Detroit Lions have not hosted a playoff game at Ford Field. I believe the Super Bowl a few years ago, not too long ago, between the Steelers and I believe the Seahawks was played at Ford Field, but the Detroit Lions themselves have yet to have a playoff game at Ford Field. And right now, as training camp is about to get ready to start, we're going to see some camp battles go on, especially for the number 2 corner position. And it's not written in stone that Tracy Walker is going to be the starting corner. From what I'm hearing, there's going to be competition between all the safeties to see who's going to rightfully get that spot next to Quandre Diggs. So meanwhile, all this Darius Slay talk and Snacks Harrison talk is still going on. We're going to see how the Lions are going to compete in training camp and how these guys are going to look. But at the same time, like I said, with Darius Slay, that's up in the air. That's just something that you don't want to have to do right now. Next year should actually be the year where they sit down and have to talk to Darius Slay about a contract extension. Now, Snacks is a different story, because Snacks is he the one who pretty much came over and was a run stuffer and was able to deliver when he came over in the Giants trade to the Detroit Lions. So we'll see, man, how these negotiation talks will go out with Slay and Harrison as well. All right, guys, make sure you subscribe, and I'll be back to you soon with another video. I'm out of here. Until next time, peace.
give you my heart.